Welcome back, everyone, to the World of Racing series. Today, we have got a race here at the Oulton Park Circuit International Track. Okay, so we're here. We're gonna get just a few laps of practice. We got 5 minutes, and we will get underway. Okay, here we go. So, coming into this race, we've actually got ourselves a new points leader. So coming into this race, Bubba Wallace has taken over the lead after 18 races complete. Christopher Bell moving into second, and Brad Keselowski into third. The previous points leader, who was Austin Cindric, has moved down to fourth. Alex Bowman going into that fifth position after a win just a couple of races ago. Got 15 laps here today. They only get just another minute of practice here. I'm not sure if they'll even be able to lay a lap down, to be honest. And by the way, guys, I went and changed Daniel Suarez's name a couple of races ago, and it like reverted back. I'm not sure why it reverted back. So we might have to deal with that for the rest of the season. So these guys actually should be on lap number 1. I think this track may give us a decent race. We got decent straightaways, decent curves. I don't feel like there's too many. I feel like if you hit it just right, if you hit it just right, you'll be able to go for a move, like right here, maybe. Alright, practice is now coming to an end. I mean, our fastest in practice Bubba so far. I think it at least gives you it gives at least some people a full lap time around. There's our defending series champion right there. William Byron there in the 24. I think we might be able to see some passing today. Chase not sure the best camera angle. I've never run a race here at this track before, but let's see. Probably not anyway. Chase Elliott going the fastest in practice. Okay, are they going to come in? Their time ended a minute ago, really. Okay, so we're going to be watching Chase during this time, and let me configure the controls for just a moment so that we can get this pace going just a little smoother. Okay, we got the controls configured. So Chase Elliott was our fastest in practice, so we're going to watch him qualify. This isn't too large of a track. This should be a fairly fun track, I think. His official lap hasn't really started yet, but alright, the official lap has started. Hopefully we see some decent passes today. Normally we don't get a whole lot of passing at road courses. But hopefully we have just enough straightaways here where we can get some passes. Kyle Larson gonna come out with the pole here. He's proved to be very well here at these road courses this season. I think he's had a few top fives at these road courses this season, and last year he had the win in Charlotte, the Charlotte Roval. So Kyle Larson has proved to be extremely, to be an extreme threat here at these road Which Alex Bowman come in with a surprise pole the last road course and won the thing. And after this race, we actually got 2 road courses back to back. So this one, and then we got to go to Lime Rock after this. Pretty awkward track, to say the least. Let's look. So Chase Elliott. He definitely threw down a faster lap than Paul. We just gotta wait for him to come in here, and then we will get into the grid. Alright, let's move on. We usually go with a standing start here, so let's go ahead and name off. Well, I can't really name off the top 10. We're about to go green.
Green flag, green
Lights
flag.
are out. We are green here for 15 laps. Chase Elliott with a really good start. He's actually going to take over second, I believe, unless William Byron is going to pinch him down the bottom. William Byron going to take that spot away. There's the red one all the way down to 5th. Larson doesn't look like he might not be as fast as William Byron. Wait until some of this rubber sits in, and we'll see. It is Hendrick 1, 2, 3 currently. Denny Hamlin down 2 spots. Christopher Bell, a runner up in points right now, sitting in 5th. Started second. Had a terrible start in the race. Larson going with the defending line right now. Chase Elliott trying to find another. fastest lap of the race. Chase Elliott's starting to struggle to keep up, as Larson and William Byron are going to kind of run away. Larson, I think he's sitting in 7th in points currently, 6th or 7th. William Byron had such a roller coaster this season after winning the championship last season. He's sitting in 19th in points currently. So it doesn't mean he cannot pick it up. This is the first lap that Larson has used the racing line instead of the defending line, and he's actually gained a few tenths. Not his quickest lap, though. see some other cars. There's Joey Logano. I couldn't tell him behind him. Might have been Ty Gibbs. There's Chase Briscoe, who just come fresh off of a win in the last race. He is into the 2-car. William Byron is starting to get some speed once again in that 24. Starting to catch Larson just a little bit, it seems like. At least through some sections. And Chase Elliott's he's kind of just out of the way now. He's not really in the picture anymore. He's over a second behind. Kind of hard to see from the trees, right? You can see more cars. It looks like Christopher Bell definitely has a faster car than Tyler Reddick, but there's just no way for him to make a pass. We're seeing pit stops now. We're seeing pit stops this time around. I wonder if anybody's going to actually go around one more time. Do you think anybody would go around? I'm wondering. I don't think so. Here's Larson. Everybody, this is like a copy and paste for pits. Larson's going to get a really nice jump out of the pits on William Byron. Now, let's see, now that Larson has a little bit of ground in between him and Byron, and he can actually run the full racing line, let's see if he can put down the fastest lap of the race, considering he has the cleanest air. Christopher Bell had the clean air prior. He's going to have a full lap to get his tires heated up. Okay, let's see if Larson can get a fast lap here. We're on lap number 9 of the 15. So they've already completed their one and only pit stop for this race. William Byron getting a really solid run there on Larson. Let's see here. Kind of looked like Larson maybe slipped up right there. Maybe not. Because we know Larson had the fastest qualifying lap. That's why he's on the pole. But I would like to see if he had a little bit of separation, just enough separation where he can use the full racing line. I just want to see if he can get the fastest lap. Christopher Bell done it with traffic, so it's making me wonder if he can get it. I just don't want him to go into the defending section. But William Byron is definitely catching him. William Byron might go the fastest lap. Let's see. Either one of them put down a fast lap, so I think the racing line is just too rubbered up at this point to throw one down. It's probably too slippery. Byron is gaining a lot of ground on Larson currently. This is definitely the fastest car on the track, I feel like. Probably not as of right now, since it's been so rubbered in, but if Tyler Reddick wasn't in the way, I definitely think there could have been a chance. We're starting to see some of that pack separation. I was wanting to see SVG finally do good in a road course, but he's doing a lot better at the ovals this season than he has at the road courses. Not something we normally see, especially in real life. All of his wins in real life are all on road courses. He has one Cup Series win. It's on a road course, and he has 3 or 4. I think 3 Xfinity wins. He has 3 Xfinity wins on road courses as well. Made the playoffs. Made it all the way to the round of 8. Or the round to the end of round of 12, sorry. Well, actually, I don't remember how the Xfinity works. To be honest. There isn't many laps to go here. There was our current point leader going by there, Austin Cindric. It looked like he's way back there in the pack. Christopher Bell catching this pack. It looks like Chase Elliott maybe picking up a little bit of time as well. I would have to say that Larson isn't running as fast on the second run. But he still has the lead. It is extremely hard to pass at this track. It's extremely hard to pass at road courses in general, for the most part, with this AI. This is probably the closest that William Byron's been to Larson since the beginning of the race. Larson, he just has such a good exit on some of these corners, it's hard to keep up. He's staying as close as possible. Yeah, as you can see, Larson's exit is just a lot better in some of these corners. Chase Elliott gaining some ground. I think Chase Elliott is winless this season so far. He had 1 win last season at Texas. Good exit by the 5 and the 24. Let's change this angle. Still using our defending line. William Byron's not going to be able to make a pass. I feel like at these tracks, man, you're just going to have to use the bumper. And unfortunately, the AI doesn't use the bumper. Would be cool to see, wouldn't it? Start seeing the AI use the bumper some. I see Christopher Bell back there. He's trying his hardest to make a pass on Tyler Reddick. Looks like he gets just there, and then he just can't make it happen. William Byron is staying in close quarters with this 5 car. He does seem to be faster in moments, but then he just can't seem to make the pass because of Larson's defending line here. He's going to do it again. He's going to go straight to the defending line right out of the curve. 24 actually, I think he may have actually got a siding there. We've actually got more pit stops. Chase Elliott comes out on top. Chase Elliott going to take the lead. This is the first time I've ever seen a pass out of the pits. And there's only one lap to go. Wow, I did not see that coming. I didn't see any more pit stops coming. Christopher Bell actually makes up a spot. Larson now chasing down for the first time in this race. Wow, Chase Elliott's got some speed in that 9 car. I just didn't see, I just didn't see that coming. I didn't realize that there was going to be another lap like that. I'm wondering to see if we can get a last lap pass. It may not happen, though. William Byron falls 2 seconds back. Coming out of the final turn, Chase Elliott is going to come and win. I'm just baffled right now. Larson led 14 laps, and then on the 15th lap they come in for pit stops, and Chase Elliott just makes a monster pit stop. Let's take a look at that one more time. So here they come. They all come in at the same time. Chase Elliott. They all come in pretty close to the same time, honestly. He must have only got like right sides or something. It worked out for him though. What a day. Chase Elliott stayed in third most of the day, making a pass. Makes a pass right off the bat. And Christopher Bell in the spot. And then comes in on the final lap. Well, everybody comes in on the final lap for a pit stop, and then just beats everyone off pit road. Chase Elliott is going to be a two-time, or 2 seasons in a row win. First win this season. That makes the 14th different winner this season. Wow. Christopher Bell, though, does at least gain a spot off that pit stop. Gotta wait for everyone to come in now. But what an insane finish to the end of that race. Completely baffled me for sure. Oh no, they're losing gas coming into pit road. Yeah, they're all gonna get piled up for sure, so we just gotta wait. This actually may end up taking a minute, guys. Some of them are actually even backing out. Larson completely ran out of gas. The 31 pushed him into the pits. That's hilarious. We got some still on the track. This may end up taking a minute, guys. The 48 lost gas. The 60 is starting to run out. Oh no, the 60 actually is damaged. I think that might have been after the race. But those, and the 52. The 52, the 48. Oh, yeah, the 52, the 48, the 60, and the 5 are the only 4 on the track currently. The 60 is running out of gas right now. It's rolling away, but... I gotta figure out the different commands for iRacing. don't know what I did, but I think it worked. Nope, it didn't. Sorry guys, sometimes this is the longest part. This may take a minute to get completely finished. Alex Bowman's the only one on the track now. What? Insignificant privileges is interesting. Okay, I think the cars are finally... I think all the cars are off finally. Alright guys, here you go. So Chase Elliott's going to come out the win. He started 4th. He got a pass off the start and then ended up with a pass there off the pit road. Larson in 2nd. William Byron, defending champion, in 3rd. Christopher Bell in 4th. Ross Chastain 5th. Tyler Reddick 6th. Denny Hamlin 7th. Kyle Busch 8th. Alex Bowman 9th. And then there's everyone else. Shane Van Gisbergen 25th. Wow, just didn't expect that. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and view these season standings. So Christopher Bell is actually going to take over the lead in the points. Bubba Wallace is going to move into 2nd after having a terrible race. Brad's still going to stay in 3rd. Alex Bowman's going to move up to 4th. Kyle Larson's going to move up to 5th. Denny in the 7th. Austin Cindric into 6th. Some of these guys are staying pretty close to the same, but the rest really isn't. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of this race. If you guys enjoyed Oulton International, please consider liking and subscribing. Be sure to go follow me on Kick and Twitch. And be sure to follow me on TikTok. I think I'm going to start posting on Instagram as well, so be sure to go follow that. It's the same. All of the profiles are the same, so it should be easy to find. And I'll see you guys at race number 20 at Lime Rock Grand Prix.